Hello everyone. Here's Quicks. He's on my lap because he's being a little troublemaker today. So he is not allowed to run around without me. Today I want to talk about my top 8. Oh, MySpace. My top 8 beauty picks for spring. These are just 8 different categories really, not necessarily 8 products that you need to buy. So in no particular order, I'm just gonna start going and naming all the different things that I am purchasing myself to get me ready, excited, and inspired for spring beauty. And I'm only gonna be talking about like makeup today. I might do another video talking about skincare when the seasons are changing and how to best keep up with your skin. So let me know if you want me to do one of those. One thing I wanna say, so with like Easter coming up and with it being spring, and I love, like I got this at Target. I love like all the bunny stuff that's coming out. But please do not buy your child a bunny for Easter time. Don't go to the pet store and like think it's a cute Easter gift. It's definitely not a cute Easter gift. Bunnies actually live for up to 10 years, even maybe more, but they live at least 8 years if they're given the proper care. They also don't like to be handled. I know Quicks likes to be handled, but he is rare. Like at our shelter, everybody can't believe how snuggly he is. It's not normal for a rabbit. Even sometimes he gets in moods where he doesn't want to snuggle. And the amount of work that they need in order to stay happy is a lot. They need a ton of space. Let me also tell you, the vet bills are ridiculous. Quicks has had some health complications since I adopted him. He's all good now, but it costed my boyfriend and I a lot of money. I mean, they are amazing, amazing pets, but for owners who are super educated and who are ready to take something on like that, and you should definitely check out a local shelter after Easter if you are considering adopting a rabbit, because they do get really crowded and overflooded because people dump bunnies after Easter. So now that that's aside, let's get into the beauty picks. They're just things that I feel like I'm very excited for spring. So the first thing I want to talk about is, you know, just picking up some really fun, bright lip colors like the one that I'm wearing now. My favorite lip stuff right now is actually Jordana. I went on a hunt and I found them at Kmart. I got a pretty good range for spring. This is the one I'm wearing right now, and it is called Raspberry Tart. It stays on all day. I've had this on all day. I've eaten, I've drank tons of water, and it is still miraculous. But they just have some great colors. Like this color I'm very excited for spring and summer. Even like a more, I do a lot of bold nudes, so this nude I wore it yesterday and got tons of compliments. I just decided to get a classic red color because the formula is so great that I just wanted to have it, and then I got a nice little purple color. So they have a really great range. They had even more than this. I just only picked up 5. They're $2.99. And the formula is not super drying. Usually matte lipsticks are so drying, and I already have really dry lips, so I have a really hard time with them. And the formula is amazing. I cannot get enough of these. Another thing I wanted to talk about was just some fun nail colors. Zoya has a bunch of awesome nail colors coming out. My favorite one for spring that I'm super pumped about is this Milani Color Statement. I'm going to Florida soon, and I picked this up for me, my mom, and my sister to put on our nails before we go, because I feel like it's just the perfect color. I never really wear nail polish because I suck at applying it. That's something that you might want, or you might want to dig out of your closet if you have a bunch from last year. Another awesome thing for spring is just picking up a great BB cream or tinted moisturizer that has SPF. This has SPF 20, so that's pretty good. May want to still add a little more to it as well. This one is, I've talked about this in my January favorites, I think. It is an organic wear BB cream from Physicians Formula, and it gives amazing coverage. It's really good for everyday kind of wear. Just make sure you have something with SPF in your lineup. Another thing you want to pick up for spring, or make sure you have, is an awesome highlighter. Like this one that I have, it's Opal from Becca. It is their shimmering skin perfector, the pressed ones, and this one's Opal. Everybody's obsessed with it, and it's amazing. I'm wearing it right now. I don't know if you can see my highlight or not. Can't really tell, but it's great. I'm obsessed with the formula. You need a tiny, tiny bit. It's just a great way to get that like spring glow that you are looking for after you get a little tan maybe. You want to talk about just picking up some like more bold blush colors. These ones are Wet n Wild ones. These ones are super pigmented. So you literally just need to like dab your brush in it, and then you want to always like tap off your brush so the excess powder falls off. Both of these colors are so great. The one I'm wearing now is Pearlescent Pink, which is this one, and the other one, which I kind of like better to be honest, is Mellow Wine, because this one has no shimmer. This one does have a little bit of shimmer in it. So I kind of like matte blushes better. I know Too Faced has some amazing blushes for springtime. Another thing I wanted to talk about for spring picks is these awesome brushes. So these are actually the Wet n Wild collection. I'm sure you've seen them before. Everyone's raving about them. Some of my favorite really big YouTubers have been talking about them, so I was like dying to get my hands on them, and I couldn't find them anywhere. I found at Kmart they actually had a section for them that was empty, so I kept going back to try to find them, and then they were putting them out, and I kind of like snagged them a little bit, and I think the lady was kind of like mad because they hadn't even put them out yet, but I was like, I need these. And so far they're really great. I've really been using the foundation brush a lot to apply my foundation. It's kind of, the only problem is they get dirty really quick. I've only used this twice. When I pick these up to do my makeup, I just feel super inspired. They're so beautiful. They just are such, it's so cute with the pink on the top of them. It just reminds me of spring and summer and all the warm weather that's gonna come and all the fun beauty looks we're gonna be able to have. I would say that for my beauty picks, you should get these brushes for sure, but maybe there's a different color or a set of brushes that you had your eye on that you think would just like inspire you. The last but not least product is a great setting spray. Setting spray is so important, especially with spring coming up. We might be out in the sun more, sweating more, and sometimes your setting powder just doesn't cut it. My favorite setting spray of all time is this Wet n Wild one. It's brand new. I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. Another great one is the e.l.f. one. Urban Decay has an amazing setting spray. I know Kat Von D has a great setting spray. Those are some other setting sprays that you can check out if you want, but this one was like $3. This was also my January favorites. But whenever I use it, even if I swat a little bit, I feel like my makeup pretty much stays in place. Actually, the 8th and final product I don't even own yet. I know, it's not even out. I just feel like it's perfect for spring, perfect for summer, and I cannot wait for it to come out. The Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced. It's just got all these peachy, beautiful colors that just remind me of spring and summer, and a great range of light and dark. And I'm sure the formula is beautiful because it's Too Faced and they have some of the best eyeshadows ever. It comes out on March 17th. That is something that I am going to purchase for summer and spring, and it's part of my spring picks because I just cannot wait to get my hands on it. That is it for me and my spring picks. Please let me know your spring picks and things that you're really excited about, maybe things that are coming out soon, and I just want to know. I want to know, what are you excited for? What are your spring picks? Let me know. What should I try? Remember, with rabbits, adopt, don't shop. Try to get them from a shelter because, you know, it does save lives. If you want to learn more about cruelty-free beauty, get more suggestions, just hit subscribe and please like this video. I don't want you to miss out on any new fun videos that we have coming out soon. Me and the little Quixie. Please follow us on Instagram at Quest for Cruelty Free. Check out our Facebook page as well, which is Quest for Cruelty Free. And you can check out my blog, questforcrueltyfree.com. I love to share starter kits and other fun info through there. Alrighty guys, bye!